Today is Friday, March 13th, the 72nd day of 2015.
And you're listening to This and That on The Wire. Good morning, Norman, Oklahoma. Welcome to This and That. I'm Keegan Amin, along with me and my co-host, Jeremy Deere, Angel Burke. This and That, we're on every Friday afternoon from 1 to 3 Central Standard Time, of course. Why, do you ask? Because we live in the heart of America. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Norman, Oklahoma. If you haven't listened to our show before, you can listen to us here on The Wire through a variety of different ways. You can go on our station's website at wire.ou.edu. That again is wire.ou.edu. But we highly recommend you guys downloading the TuneIn Radio app on your phone or tablet. Simply go download the app, tune in, and search in the search bar your student radio to find our station, The Wire. And also you can go to our live stream at livestream.com/TheWireOU. That again is livestream.com/TheWireOU. And we have some little cameras here in the studio so you can see us waving, and you can see all our funny faces as we're going throughout the show. So one last thing we'd like to point out is if you're a musician or in a band or you're an artist or you're an actor or you're an entertainer of some sort and you would like to be on our show, please hit us up. We're always looking for cool, talented people to provide us insight on local art scene, local music scene, local anything here in the Oklahoma City Metro. So make sure to hit us up, let us know, and we can possibly have you on our show. And our biggest thing that we like to point out is our Facebook page. If you could please go to our Facebook, facebook.com/thisandthatwire. That again is This and That Wire, not and, but the letter N. This and That Wire, and give us a big thumbs up. We really need those likes. So, Jeremy,
What up?
what day is it?
It is Friday the 13th.
Oh man.
It's gonna get serious.
I mean, last year we've had our own Friday the 13th with lost episodes, shows that we just regret. Oh.
This is beautiful. Like, I'm actually a cherishing
I'm sorry,
this moment.
that was the wrong soundbite. That's for your diary when you read it.
Oh, okay, good. One time,
I'm like, this isn't.
I fed my dog Reese's peanut butter cups. He was okay.
In a world where love and betrayal leads to darkness, one man will find his way through
One of these days,
The
I'll
Alamo.
get all this.
Oh my
I'll get all
God.
this right.
The Alamo, a love story, starring Angel Burke.
And her dog, peanut
There we
butter
go.
cup.
Friday the 13th, guys. This and that.
That was our Friday the 13th spill. Already something messed up.
I know. See, it's our good luck.
That's pretty intense.
In a world where
We're Jason Voorhees.
my dad was actually born on a Friday the 13th.
No, we're kidding.
So his birthday is the
Does he have bad
13th of
luck?
what month?
Well, he's doing all right now.
Okay,
So
good.
What month is his birthday?
November
the
13th,
Oh, that's cool.
1962.
It's nice and cold in that time, so it
Wow.
kind of sets the mood for a scary birthday.
Scary indeed. So, guys, the weather sure outside has made a drastic change.
Oh, yes, it has.
A bunch of precip all over the place.
Yeah, today it's like that. It has that beautiful smell. You know that smell of rain
Smell of
in
rain.
spring.
I wish I could bottle that up, make a perfume out of it. I would wear it every day.
Bottled spring rain.
Bottled spring rain. I'm gonna.
By Burke.
By-
Nobody take that.
Later on, we're gonna have one of our favorite friends of ours. We all know him. Jeremy, I can never say his last name.
Tinkerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. Tanequodle? Is it Tanequodle? Tanequodle.
It is actually.
They can't hear you yet.
Turn up my mic.
They
Turn up my mic.
tormented the show with phone calls and hanging up on me.
Yeah, they're prank calling us now. Friday the 13th. Cue the music.
That's why I said don't answer it.
I know.
It's scary
It's
stuff.
scary.
What's your
You did
favorite
never do
scary
it.
movie?
Oh.
In the world.
Keegan,
There
your
we go.
world. Oh my God.
In a world where. Oh.
Go
Anyway,
on.
so how'd your week go, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh. It was pretty good. I don't remember what I did. They must have not been that good. Been working.
I actually got to hang out with a really good friend yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one of our mutual buddies.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he came over and I cooked out some steaks. We hung out outside in front of. Man, it was a good day. I went to the park with him. We We hung out all day. We skipped and held hands and
Ate ice cream.
ate ice cream and
Candlelit dinner.
and got balloons. No,
That's so special.
I actually went to the football stadium and did a time lapse of the sun setting. So after this show, I'm gonna go see how it turned out.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah. Well,
Send me
we got
picture.
new cameras at work where they have built-in time lapse functions.
Intervalometers,
It's built in. Yeah, it's really cool.
whatever it is, it's built in.
It's built in, man.
That's
it's
the way it
state
goes.
of the art, I guess you could say.
This is how we do it.
What about you, Angel?
My week, oh my gosh, has been just filled with assignments. I'm sorry guys, but I'm pretty boring outside of this studio. I'll be honest with you.
But you like race
Cars.
ponies?
I go kart race and ponies. I go kart race and
collect Barbies.
I barrel race. So when I'm not on a horse,
And
kicking ass,
but you have your Reba McEntire impersonation career going on, right?
oh yeah,
Yeah, you go to Vegas every now and then, and people take pictures with you. You're like, Reba? Oh my God, Reba.
I'd like to think so. No, I'm not there yet, but in due time.
How do we know Reba just doesn't look like you?
That's right. I think she copied me. I think I'm
Yeah.
just from another
That's what she does.
generation.
She copies. She steals.
Copycat.
She-
For those of you guys who haven't checked out the Facebook page yet, go there, check it out. You should be able to see Miss Burke on there and the resemblance she has to one famous Reba McEntire.
You know, I was gonna go to her concert in Las Vegas. Funny that you mentioned that. In June with Brooks and Dunn, but I'm selling the tickets.
You should have just went there and been like, I'm Reba. Why
Get off
won't you
my
let
stage.
me
This
in?
is my show. Get the hell out.
I used to have a sitcom.
No. I'm actually.
Larry
gonna be-
used to watch that. Sitcom.
Really?
It was. I thought it was pretty cool because she'd have it on. I'd come in and sit down and watch it. It was pretty funny. I liked her show.
Yeah, she has a good show.
I'm Reba. Where Reba? Where Reba?
Just I don't know whether she overplayed that Southern twang or what.
I think
but
she did. I'll be honest. I love her. I think she's a great Oklahoman lady, but I think she did play it off a little too rough, a little too hard.
I liked her in Tremors. She was pretty bad A.
Wasn't she in 9 to 5? Or was it
That's
Dolly
Dolly.
Parton?
That's Dolly Parton.
They're the same person to me.
Oh, no. That's an insult.
Is it?
I'll let
Speaking
it
of Dolly
slide
Parton,
this
look, there's
time.
Dolly Parton out there in the. Oh wait,
Hey,
that's
it's-
just two bald guys. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to come after you for that. They are.
Oh, no, they're coming.
They are coming.
Oh.
Yeah, they got this new thing across the way over the IT building where you can, like, take a picture of yourself, like, scans your body, and then makes little, like, action figure molds of it, like 3D printing. It's kind of weird.
That's kind of cool.
I want to adjust
scary.
my head.
I want a 3D printing of, like, never mind.
Guys, it's going to... Aren't you scared of this technology?
No,
Next thing you know, the robots are
Leave
going to
your
take
mind.
you
over.
have to embrace it.
I don't
Embrace it while
know.
you can.
Embrace it.
I'm scared.
Wrap your arms around it.
Speaking of embracing,
We will be embracing Jeremy Tanequodle when we get back from the break.
yes, we will.
You're listening to This and That on the Wire.
Your student radio.
You're listening to This and That with Keegan
Let me just tell a story and I can make it really good.
and Jeremy
I'm covered in blood. The pig is dead on the ground.
on The Wire, your student radio.
And Angel, Dear Diary, and peanut butter cups. Yeah.
I'm so much better than that,
We
but
got
thank
to
you.
get you in on those bumpers and those intros.
Yeah, we do.
We have this very cool guy here. His name's also Jeremy.
Jeremy number
Jeremy,
2.
how you doing, Jerry?
Hey, how are we doing, guys? How are we doing?
Thanks for coming on, man. We've
good.
been trying to get you on for a while.
For about
Yeah.
at least 4
2
years
semesters.
now. Yeah.
What made you
2
decide to cave in?
trimesters.
I just love you guys so much, and I wanted to be a part of this wonderful crew one day. So that's
One
why-
day.
One day.
One
Hey, here's
day.
a fun fact for you. At Friday the 13th, this is the second Friday the 13th. that
Of
we've
this year.
had.
I
Of
think
this
there's supposed to
year?
be 4 this
Yeah.
year, if I'm correct.
So
That's an
And it
unlucky
only
year.
happens, like, having 4 in 1 year only happens, like, so many
I gotta.
We're the lucky ones.
years in a row.
Cheers.
Doesn't it always seem like that's like the case? So you hear that all the time. Like, this is the first time it's happened. Like, the last time it's gonna happen in like 500 years. This is the first time it's happened in like 600 years. But it's happened all in our lifetime. It's like 20 times.
Yeah,
I
that is
gotta
a lot.
It's the
toast your
end
sandwich,
times.
So that's pretty bad luck for today. So
So Jeremy, you're a big music guy. You got your guitar here
Big.
today.
Big music guy. I love music.
Yeah,
Music
you-
is my life.
Rocking your Iron Maiden shirt right now.
I hate to say that cliches, but music is my life. Like I live it. I will inject it.
Literally.
Literally.
IV
inject
style.
IV style.
That's
drug.
interesting.
Yeah, just inject music.
scary.
We
so-
got to give him 20 cc's of music stat.
Exactly.
Put it
We're
in.
losing him. Losing
Put
him.
it in.
Clear.
Oh my god.
So-
Squirt it all up in
Um,
there.
Yeah, my dad was in a band too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
What
it
do you
runs in
play?
the blood.
Legacy.
Yeah,
Literally
he was
runs in the
actually
blood.
in an all-native band. So woo woo.
It was called
It
NAE.
was called Woo Woo.
It was actually called OIT, Old Indian Trick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, because you brought me on the show, so I can't.
Get
out
and
here.
He's rude. Don't tell our guest to leave.
Uncle Dave did. Cut it out.
Oh my god. You just did that.
So yeah, are you familiar with them?
Jeremy,
No.
Are you?
you're not.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Indian Trick. Yes, I went to a couple of their shows. The Bamboo Room or something like that off 23rd.
Yeah,
they played.
Yeah, that's near the.
I think they tore that down.
I think it's still
They
there.
probably did. Yeah.
No, they
The-
tore it
The
down
one
because
off
they're going to
I-40, right next to I-40.
The
No.
band actually tore it down that
Oh,
night.
the band?
Yeah, the band.
They took
He's
hold
actually
of it
he's actually the
themselves?
bassist.
Ah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Slapping
I didn't know
the
that.
bass.
Slapping the bass.
Slapping the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool. What's that other native band that's always out there?
The one that's like kind of popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Lost,
who-
the
I know
Lost
who-
Lonely Boys.
I know who
No,
you're
that's
talking
not
about.
native. There's another one out there. I forgot what it is.
The-
But OIT is a pretty well-known
Yeah. that-
Native American band.
yeah. So.
Welcome to the Native
Just living it all
Minute.
night.
Yeah.
With
Just
Chief
so
drinks
you
too
guys should
much.
come on tour with me when I have my successful band.
Today we will be talking about the winds.
That's a great.
Okay, only you can make those jokes.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy can too.
Yeah.
Jeremy and Jeremy.
Yeah,
Yes, Jeremy and Jeremy.
The only
And there's
Jeremy's.
The
the
only
redheads in the
Native
room can't.
Americans in
We don't have
Gay
souls.
Lords.
Yeah, we can't do
Or
that.
my own
We are the
noise.
Native American Journalist Club.
Exactly.
We are the soulless
We are
club.
the natives.
You're
on
just
this
jealous.
Yeah.
So-
What are the odds, two guys?
Hey, are you part of the Native American fraternity?
campus. I had to go inactive this semester.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have to pay like every month? I mean, not every month, every semester or something.
Pretty. It's not very expensive though.
No, I'm gonna do it because I want one of those Pendleton blankets they give you during
Yeah.
graduation.
They give you a
Yeah.
blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
that's
get it
really
done.
nice.
Jeremy's not gonna have your
I
blanket.
am inactive right now
So
because
she
I'm
can
only
get up-
taking 4 credit
Get up under
hours.
your blanket.
Yeah.
What?
So.
Stay
Whoa.
warm.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Hey, Pendletons are really nice.
Please don't get blinded by the ring I'm wearing on my left hand.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Or she'll
Ooh.
slap you with it.
She
and
was,
have a big,
she was
big mark
waiting
on your
She
chest.
specifically to
just
say
slapped
that
me
joke
I was not.
today.
I
know.
just
Yeah, like,
kind
I
of
thought
spur
it
the
was-
moment.
Okay, put it up to the camera. Let everybody see what you're talking about. Ooh, look at that bling bling.
It shines in the light.
Yeah.
You know what else shines?
A diamond in the flesh.
Angel in the wind.
Keegan in the rough.
Jer Bear,
In the
your
rough.
personality
cute.
shines.
Yeah.
My luscious.
I'm just gonna ask questions and not ever give an answer. That's the whole thing.
gonna be entertaining.
You know what
So-
the meaning? You know what the meaning of life is?
Chocolate.
Uh-huh.
So you're a professor? Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, I profess.
Ooh, I profess.
I profess I'm
I
not a professor.
profess
To you.
so nothing.
So Jeremy, what's some of the bands you like listening to other than like
Ooh,
Iron
man.
Maiden?
Oh man, everybody's gonna be like, man, what a hipster this guy is. But I like Iron Maiden, obviously. I delve into Dream Theater. Dream Theater has
yes.
a 24-minute song, so if you have the time, listen to.
If you had like a genre that you had to just stick to, what would it be? Like if you could pick it.
Man, probably I would say rock. My heart lies with rock.
Wow.
But I have a soft spot for late '90s pop music, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC.
Doesn't.
It's just
NSYNC.
That's so weird.
Oh my
dude.
God, they played 98 Degrees on the radio the other day.
Oh my God.
Talk about a jam session.
It's
I was
tearing up my. No, that's the
That's
NSYNC.
no.
Whoa.
98
Whoa,
Degrees.
hold on,
That's-
no, it's
Can we get this on?
Baby, baby, to me, you're everything.
With that, Nick
It's just
Lachey?
the love
Nick
and
Lachey.
joy
Nick
that you
Lachey.
bring.
I can't believe he landed Jessica Simpson.
I know.
I know, of all people.
I mean, for a little bit, you know.
I religiously watched the Newlyweds.
I did
I'm not gonna
too.
lie.
I didn't see it.
I used to watch their variety show they had. Remember that variety show they
I
had?
remember that.
I can't believe the Chicken of the Sea thing blew up as big as it did because like that was just a little tidbit in the
Welcome to the life of Angel every day.
What?
Chicken of the Sea.
Yeah.
No.
That's
You
a
trying to
good
say she smells like tuna?
No, I'm trying to say that.
No, she tastes
That'll
like.
get
No,
you on
I'm
a
trying to
fight
say that she
with
says dumb
Oh.
things every day.
All
every
of
day.
y'all are about to leave.
No, this is our show. You can leave. I'm just kidding.
No, I
amends. I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Depends,
We just do
depends.
this and we're good. See? We just
I feel
transferred
dirty.
negative souls to
I
one
just
another.
feel really dirty
It's funny.
right now.
I'm about to start a radio show called There and Then. So
Where are they now?
yeah.
There and then.
There and then.
That's pretty
Jeremy
cool.
and
This and
Keegan.
The sun.
Where are they?
It's kind of
You-
ironic that there's 2 gingers and then there's 2 Indians in here.
And they're both named Jeremy, and we're both named Angel, and Keegan.
No, it's Angle.
You got to work that angle.
Key Angle. Key Angel.
Angle.
Keegan
Okay.
Angel.
Kegel.
If you could do a strip dance, what would your song be that you did it to?
Oh man, that's a great question. I wish I had my.
You're tearing up my heart.
It needs to be a real like provocative, dirty.
Something from
So-
OIT.
Something
Sexy
from
song.
Is this
something
PG
from
rated?
Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
Something from Gigi Allen.
Man, if I had my Mac with
Maybe
me,
some Ace of Base.
gosh, Zombie Nation.
Maybe some Cranberries.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Cranberries,
whoa,
man.
whoa, whoa.
Chumbawamba.
about them.
That would be my song. I get knocked down, and I get up again.
What's up with Australia? How come they can't, like, nothing good comes from them?
From
I mean,
Australia?
Yeah, they had Crocodile Dundee, Yahoo Serious. God, you remember that
They got
guy?
the party on.
I don't know. Maybe they just keep to themselves.
Aluminium?
Aluminium. That's British.
No, that's
Well, do you know where
that's everywhere but
you know
America.
where Australians derive from,
The
right?
dingoes.
Yeah, from
Ate your
Aborigines.
baby.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Oh.
They were prisoners, and
Actually.
they sent all the prisoners to Australia.
Did you say uh-uh or did you say uh-huh? I
Being
said
native
uh-uh.
No.
on this
Nuh-uh.
campus
Uh-huh.
is
It
where
depends.
Aborigines.
What'd you say?
I said being native on this.
Okay,
campus.
do you prefer native or Indian?
That's a great question. I say native. just
I say
because
I say American Indian because that's what's on my birth certificate.
that is a great. That's a great.
Native seems more
Ma-
formal.
PC.
I say Kiowa.
What?
Yeah, I say.
I say
Kiowa.
Iowa.
Iowa.
I heard somebody
That's
say
kinda cool.
Kiowa. I was like, excuse me?
Kiowa?
Kiowa.
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 Lil what? What?
Lil
So-
Wayne. Ow, Kyle.
Where's that auto tune? We have auto tune in this.
That's awesome.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Auto tune. I can't do auto tune without
Yeah.
auto tune.
Yeah. So,
We'll fix that in
Kiowa.
post.
Well,
but
put a link to his page up there.
Which one? Do you have a Twitter?
I do.
I got a Twitter. It's at JIV3, so follow me, guys.
Ooh, hey-oh, cha-ching, cha-ching.
What's your Twitter?
My Twitter is at JeremyPT25, I
Wow.
believe. I'm getting up there in age.
What's with the digits?
Did you think about that?
It's
Like when you-
24.
When you made that?
It's 24 then. It's 24. Jeremy PT 24. Follow me on Facebook. Like me. I'm a good person.
Stockton.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a link on the page, so make sure you
If you want me to sing you A Whole New World,
Please do.
We
He looks
do.
like Aladdin.
He does look
Just
like
do it.
similar to the artist formerly known as Aladdin.
if you want to, I
Go
can
ahead,
take you on a
sing.
magic carpet ride.
do it.
right now.
A
Sing right
Whole
now.
New World. I don't know the lyrics, guys. I haven't
bring 'em
sung
up.
it. That's
Here.
actually my stripping song. That's ironically.
Hey, clapping
Thank
bacon.
you. Thank you. Thank
Vague,
you, everybody.
vague clapping.
I'm bowing right now. Thank you for the claps. A Whole New World. I actually do have a genie.
In a
a
bottle.
bottle?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I got you.
You gotta
in a
rub it the right
bottle.
way.
Gotta rub it the
So.
bottle. Yeah, it's awful.
Actually, just a blue guy follows me around.
That's not weird.
Yeah.
Dude, Halloween, I'm telling you. You're Aladdin, I'm the genie.
Are you
I will
serious? You're
totally,
gonna do
yeah,
it?
I will totally.
I'll be Jasmine.
Yeah,
You
you
get like a
can be
really bad
Jasmine.
spray tan.
And I'll
No, we
be
have a
Abu.
Jasmine, don't we?
Oh,
Yeah, Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine.
Your
Jasmine.
girlfriend?
Jasmine is Jasmine.
No,
No,
There's
there's
this-
another girl in our.
there was this girl
In our
who
writing
used to
class.
call me Aladdin, so I just called her Jasmine.
Because
What
she
am
looks
I?
like Jasmine.
I'm gonna be like
You
You're
Little
Iago.
Mermaid.
You're,
No, what's
way
the
out
one
in the
with the
ocean.
long
she's-
hair?
No, she's
Oh, yeah,
Iago.
Little
I
Mermaid.
want to be Jafar.
You're the tiger.
Don't you have?
Who's the parrot that was voiced
Iago.
by that annoying guy?
It's Iago.
I don't
I'm
want to be
looking
a
this
You
up.
parrot.
could be Abu.
A boo
I don't want to
boo.
be a little monkey.
Why he's a cool.
That's not even fun. I can't even make a sexy outfit out of a
Well,
monkey.
what am I? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
Peter will
so
get
lame.
her.
You could be
you could
Jasmine's dad.
make a sexy outfit out of everything.
You could be the head of security guy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
The big head of security guy. You know, with this giant
what's
I'll
the
just
scimitar.
be
Yeah,
the
I know
Little
what you're
Mermaid
talking about.
way out in the ocean while y'all are
Away
out in the
from the
desert.
desert.
Yeah, because y'all are lame. And you can't
Meanwhile, in the ocean,
So,
under the sea.
so we're doing this Halloween. This Halloween, we're dressing up for.
Oh, you can be brave. That girl from Bray, what's her name?
Yeah, my natural hair.
Esmeralda.
I kid you
Yeah.
not.
Esmeralda? Did you
Ow.
just say Esmeralda?
Yeah. Isn't that her name?
Anastasia,
I thought that movie's called
I don't think
Courage.
it's Anastasia.
Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael,
Stop.
Donatello.
Man, my
You're-
bestie, she looks just like that redhead.
You could be Reba.
You should be
I can't
Reba.
sing like her because then they're gonna expect
No,
me
you just
to
hold
sing.
a guitar. No, you just say, "Back off, girl. Shoot, man." I'll
Them are
hit-
fighting words.
There you go.
Ding.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Reba McEntire.
I'll be Garth Brooks,
clapping bacon, clapping
and
bacon.
I'll be. I would just be like, "I don't perform anymore."
Who are you?
Garth Brooks.
Oh.
I'm too cool.
I
for
got
that.
friends in low
He sings that song?
place. You didn't
no,
know that?
Really?
Garth
I don't
Brooks.
think he does.
I'm
I think
that's-
9,000% sure he does.
I
Yeah,
think
he
that's, Rascal
I
Flatts.
got friends
Friends
in
in
low
low
places where the whiskey drowns.
You guys
and
remember
the
his
beer
what was his
chases my
alter ego?
blues
You guys
away.
remember that?
He had an alter ego.
George Gaines.
George Gaines. Was it? No, it was Chris Gaines.
Oh yeah, I
Chris
was just gonna, I was
Gaines,
gonna
yeah.
see if Ken was gonna correct me on Facebook.
Yeah. It's George Gaines. Chris Gaines.
Which-
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chris
so-
Gaines. Gainesville, Florida.
Speaking of gaining, this precipitation's been gaining. It's rainy outside, people in Norman. Elsewhere, it's going north. So
yeah, so
make
Keegan,
sure you-
stay inside so you don't melt. Sorry.
make sure you got your umbrellas and you guys drive safe on the roads.
It's
It's
really
slick out.
cats and dogs out there.
Today we got a high of 58, a low of 47. Of course, it's raining out, so 100% chance for precip. Saturday, we have a high of 66. It's going to be cloudy with a low of 42. And Sunday, it looks like it's going to get back up to the 70s, partly cloudy, and a low of 45. Monday and Tuesday, looks like we're going to go back into the rains Tuesday evening. Highs in the mid 70s to mid 60s. So you're listening to This and That on the Wire, your student radio.
You're listening to This and That
I hope I'm normal. I think so.
with Keegan
Yes, everything is one. You have nothing to do with it. I am one with what I am.
and Jeremy,
I wish I could talk in Technicolor.
only on The Wire, your student radio.
I don't know what I would put for Angel if we redid that
Angel. I like food. Woo. Hey guys,
one. I
welcome
like ponies.
back to This and That. Keegan Mina, Angel Berg, Jeremy Deere with other Jeremy Tanequodle.
We should do that one with what is it, Ricky Bobby? Like go fast, Ricky. You know, for your go kart.
Go fast, Ricky.
With
put that
Angel,
shame
go
on me.
fast, Ricky.
Don't
go
put
fast.
that shame on me.
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
We should do that. Yes, we should.
I think what we'll do is we'll go to Jeremy, let him play a little ditty and give the listeners a sample of his greatness. But before that, I'll tell you what I got in store. A pilot gets bored and has fun up in the air. A baby in a flag makes people mad.
Oh yeah.
And a dash hound makes an extraordinary change. And Springfield, Missouri, well, something happens there, and we'll get to that.
Good old
But
Springfield.
first,
So Jeremy, I guess you told us we're gonna sing for you.
Yeah, let me
This is
let me
Springfield.
play you guys just a little doodle, and then I'll play just a couple of chords, and you guys can sing along because I know you guys all have a musical background and opera and chorus. So.
Yeah, it was Electric Triangle, first
Exactly.
chair.
Yeah.
First
so-
chair.
First
yeah.
chair.
Now
Let me
you're
just
serious
play you guys something.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready.
All right.
All right. Can you guys hear? Okay. Is this okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. You guys hear all right? That.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
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 How you guys doing tonight? He's rocking it.
Mi amore.
Papi.
Hey, mi amor.
There you go.
In a land filled with adventure.
In a world.
Full. How about this? We go
want-
word for word. We do one word, and I'll do a word, and then Jeremy does a word.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Ready? Go.
Thug.
This
Is
That.
one
night
that
she
will
eat
that
yum
she enjoyed it.
very much.
too much.
It was dangerous.
He was writing
It was thrilling.
And it was over.
just like that.
But she came back for more. It was muy caliente.
Muy, muy
Escucha mucho.
caliente.
Yes.
El guapo.
Ooh, Rico Suave.
Guacamole.
Are those the only Spanish words?
Spaghetti.
Remember we did that.
Sopapilla.
I actually, this is actually one of my songs that I have recorded on GarageBand. These are actual chords that I have recorded.
Play the whole thing out without us interfering. Go ahead.
Ooh, that'll be difficult. I get stage fright. I'm
Spotlight.
peeing my pants right now. So,
Oh, please don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is me. I record this on GarageBand. GarageBand, like what?
What a loser.
I know. He's not a
What
real
a
musician.
Lulu.
Here's just like a first bit of the first verse. So that's the first chord.
It's very deep.
It's
I felt like my IQ just rose listening to him.
you feel like you're in a desert.
It hit me in the heart.
It did.
Heartstrings. man.
Yeah.
I felt like it pictured me as a guy in the
Thanks,
desert.
applause. Thank you, crowd. Thank you.
A guy in the desert. He's by himself.
On a
no
horse with
water.
no name.
Yeah, on a horse with no name. In America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Ventura
Mark.
Highway.
Yeah. And I was actually in the desert when I learned this song. I was actually in the Sahara.
Ah, the Sahara.
And I had no water.
Ah.
And I made a makeshift guitar out of cactus pricks.
Technically, it'd be cacti.
Yeah, cacti. Is that the plural?
I think
and,
so. Yeah.
So, and I had learned this song, and it's been famous ever since.
But you won't perform it live. You get stage fright.
I'm an improviser too, so I don't often.
Do you have any like guitar solo parts in it?
Not really, no. I wish I'd brought the piece with me. It's on GarageBand. GarageBand.
Loser.
I know. But I don't have any like real guitar solos in there. I'm not a big fan of guitar solos. So.
Me either.
I love a good one every now and then.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
mean,
I'm feeling it, yeah. But like
It's
with every
like,
song,
ooh,
it's like,
ooh,
okay. Blue.
On a dirt and dark highway.
Bow, bow, bow.
all right, let's hear it, Keegan.
Yeah. Well, I was going down the street to the local 7-Eleven, get myself a soda, and then I went to the ATM to get some money from my bank account, and I had none, so I was homeless. I couldn't afford to pay any of my bills, so I walked around
Come on, Angel, you got
with a cardboard sign. Yeah. And I met Angel Berg, and this is where she takes the song away. Angel Berg. Go Angelberg. Sing the song Angelberg, or you will be off the show.
So I saw Keegan and his poor little self. I didn't know what to think, but I did tell him one thing. Keegan,
What?
get a job.
Oh, why did I not think of that? Okay.
Clean up.
Well, I don't like to shave.
Shave your beard.
That's terrible.
Do it now.
I don't want to.
So we came across Jeremy,
Jimmy Deere.
and he gave some wise advice.
And those words were, shave the beard. Angel.
I'm gonna slap you.
Shave the beard, Angel. Shave it now.
So I gave him a razor,
And I gave him some shaving cream.
and we began to dream of a hairless Keegan.
And then I got a suit from the Goodwill store.
From the bin.
And then I went to a job interview for McDonald's fast food company.
But
They
they wouldn't hire him.
They said I smelled too bad, so I needed to take a shower. So I went to
The car wash.
the car wash,
And he put in his quarter,
the only one I had.
but it didn't work.
So I was stinky.
So he showered in his tears.
And then I dumped in a pool that belonged to a rich guy.
A pool of sweat.
A pool of nastiness. It was frozen rock solid
It was salty.
and moist. And that's where the song ends.
Dun-dun-dun.
All right. You know what
That
time
was
it is,
really
right?
cool. I liked that. That was a lot of fun.
You know what time it is, right?
Amazing.
Can I guess?
Time
Does Travis Brazil have something to say about it?
Maybe. Hopefully. If this is right.
News! Gonna do some news.
News.
It worked. Where's the clap?
Clapping bacon.
Take that, Friday the 13th.
Good job, Jeremy.
Bacon frying.
Jeremy, good job.
You're the real MVP.
That was my boardroom applause. What do you want to go with this? Let's just go down the line. This first story is pretty funny, man. And you might need a visual, so let me get this going. But it goes to show that, pilots, airplane pilots, they're people too. And just like anybody else, they get bored. And one private airplane pilot decided to do something with his what is this called? It's
Is it like a radar or something?
yeah, the Flight Radar 24 actually tracks flights, and if you click on a plane, it will show you where they've been and the direction that they're heading.
Cool. So no more of those mysteriously missing planes.
Well, I don't know.
Wow.
That was too soon.
Damn, is that too fast? I'm sorry.
That was a year ago.
Was that a year ago?
Man, it seems like it was just yesterday. Make sure you go to the page. I'm putting the story.
Well,
up
what
now.
happened?
Hold on, because this is a visual. This is a visual thing, man. You guys gotta interact.
Where is it? I want to see it.
When people want to draw things, guys and sometimes women tend to draw phallic shapes. Well, that's what this pilot did.
What?
Exactly. Go to the page. I have posted it now. And you can see what he did. But
I don't like not knowing.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, that is cool. You have to go and...
yeah, I'm fixing to tell you.
Okay.
Basically, at 41,000 feet, the guy was... it's a private plane.
Don't
It
tell
is
that
a
over
private
the radio.
plane, all right.
Exactly.
Don't put that on the radio.
Aviation fans who on Thursday night happened to check flight radar over Florida would have seen the flight pattern and the flight path of a certain unnamed pilot. And he decided to fly in the shape of in a phallic shape, should I say. And so the path on flightradar24.com show he actually drew with his plane in the sky. But you don't see that when you walk outside. And
Remember,
look at the
it's
sky.
a private
Wait, does he
plane.
actually like fly this?
Yeah,
In
he had to fly
In
that.
that form.
He
Now,
flew.
it says there's just one, but if you look at the other one,
There's another one.
there's another one
Right.
up there in the corner.
That's awful.
He flew. Remember, people, this is a private.
So that's what they
plane.
look like?
A private.
I did not know
You have to take in
that.
consideration that it is an actual private plane.
Making a private drawing.
Do we have a drum?
We don't have a commercial plane. Didn't. Sounds like we're opening
Do we
up
have
some
Do
7
we have some booze in the
That does
audience?
sound like fun.
The story only says there's one, but you can read. It's a short story, but I thought you guys would get a kick out of the picture. That was actually trending on Facebook, so I had to throw that one in.
Very nice.
Our next story
Eat it.
takes us to
Why are you giving
Virginia Beach.
people bad?
Virginia Beach. I've been
Virginia
there.
Beach?
I saw a rush in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, Vanessa Hicks. She's an experienced photographer, and this is blowing up too on Facebook. So I thought I'd cover it. There's a photo. Control, copy, and I'm gonna paste it on the Facebook page so you guys can follow along with this one too. A baby is basically like in a hammock, and the hammock is actual U.S. flag. And it's caused this big, huge uproar.
Oh yeah.
I think it's kind of patriotic because the mother of the baby is in the Navy, and so you see from like the shoulders down, her holding her 8-day-year-old.
You can do it. You can do
her
it.
It's a
day
newborn
8 bold.
baby. It's a newborn
I
baby.
think the
Her
Friday
bold 8-day baby. Her bald baby.
a week.
Bald.
A week
Baby.
plus 1 day. A week plus 1 day,
There you
baby.
go.
It's a baby.
Okay.
It's so cute.
I know, I like it, and she's wearing her uniform in the background, so you see it. It's really, really, really nice. I think it's cool, and the family and everybody they oogled and ogled over it, and I think it helps support our troops. But there's all these people that got mad, and they said, that's disrespecting the flag. The flag shouldn't be used like that. You're in the military, you know better than to do that. And the photographer, who mainly does military pics, defends her photo. And says this isn't bad, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, if they had it fashioned as a diaper on the baby, I could see
Yeah.
something bad.
It's
But
like
the baby's
it kind of symbolizes
swaddled.
like this child was born free kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's
like the-
sleeping in freedom.
Yeah, it's like being supported
It's
by the
protected
freedom.
by freedom kind of thing.
I guess this is what it's saying is everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And you should respect others when they have to voice theirs and just go about your way. I mean, they're not...
That's what Vanessa said, the
Yeah.
photographer.
Well, and,
I totally agree with her.
Yeah, just a wise decision.
I don't know
No
what
reason to get
what
stressed.
like if it's in the Constitution or if it's in some kind of law, but there are laws that say that you should not be wearing the American flag as clothing. So when the World Cup came around and we had all these like frat kids in the area wearing like USA shirts that were decked and USA shorts, technically you're not supposed to be wearing that
I guess
stuff.
I gotta throw my underwear out then.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
Sad days.
Gotta throw my manned bikini American
Your-
flag
your man
swim
mankini.
thong.
You should have
out.
saw him. You should have saw him in Europe.
Yeah.
The red, white, and ooh.
The red, right, and boo, boo,
Boo.
boo, boo.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But my cheeks are tan.
That's always good. Well, just be aware. Don't wrap a baby in a flag and take pictures because people will get.
I think it just shows that people like to get butthurt about the stupidest things.
I think people are jealous that they don't have a baby.
I think they're mad that they didn't think of it first.
I think they're mad they're
and
not
actually,
Americans.
and
Yeah.
that's the thing is the photographer says that she actually they looked on Pinterest for ideas, and this was
On
almost
there?
identical to what she saw. So she's saying that this is even her idea.
This isn't... Yeah.
It's
That's,
a
It's been done before.
Thanks, Pinterest. You
Kind of like the
commies.
anchor
I love
tattoo
Pinterest.
that
Don't
people
hate on
get.
it.
Anchor, yeah, like right here.
Like Anchorman?
Like Navy guys get the anchor.
Angel, you don't have an anchor tattoo. Do you?
Well, this last summer... I'm just kidding.
Why are you taking off your pants and showing us?
What? God, no. Dad, I'm not doing that, I swear.
I have an anchor tattoo. It's actually of Anchor on Channel 4. So
Is it Ron Burgundy?
yes, yes,
Yes, it is.
yes. But yeah, this is
This
people
is
are dumb for getting offended over this.
Yeah, people like to just find things. to argue about.
Yeah, I agree.
Jeremy, what's the next one?
What?
Huh?
What day is it?
I think he's got the
What
Friday
is
the
it?
13th syndrome over here.
It's Friday the 13th, man. It's spring break. My spring break started yesterday.
Yeah,
Mine
this
did
is-
too. I
As soon
was,
as this
like,
show ends,
done.
we can do whatever we want.
I got out of the class and I was like, yeah.
And then I
Throwing
was like,
papers in
Keegan
the air,
jumped
taking
and-
off running,
and I
skipping.
waddled-
Looked at me like all weird.
I
like,
waddled
"What
my
are you
hands back and forth. I waved my hands back and
doing?" He
forth.
sauntered.
You guys have any
You
special
should see his saunter
plans?
when he saunters.
I was
man.
supposed to be in Alaska today, but that didn't work out.
Alaska
I'm
today.
sorry.
Yeah. Thanks a lot,
Did you get
Kate
your-
Scott.
I thought you were gonna say thanks, Obama.
That
Did you get
too.
your money back?
Yeah, I actually didn't. Turns out it never actually went through, so I kind of lucked out.
Joe Burgundy.
So
Thanks, Obama.
party at Keegan's.
Yeah,
place.
party at my place.
Friday night.
We have the money, and we
I'm
have
doing better on my
the
timing.
coolness, and we have the swag.
I'm
Yeah.
doing better on my timing
Lots of
because
swag.
this next story is already on the Facebook page.
Heyo.
Look at you. So ahead of me.
This is a little wiener dog who's not so little. I guess he went
Aw.
from not being so little to little again.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Exactly.
goodness.
The dog, which is less than 2 years old, weighed a whopping 56 pounds, about the size of 4 or 5 miniature dachshunds. And they said it could only take 2 or 3 steps without being out of breath and like laying back down.
Why would you let it go that far?
I kid you not, this dog looks like a loaf of bread.
The dog Dennis, seen in the photos resting on a mat.
Okay, the owners
with all
of this
his
dog
rolls
should
of
be
fat.
ashamed. I'm
Okay, now
sorry.
here's the thing: is
That's a considered animal
it was
abuse.
put up for adoption, and
Adoption.
Brooke Burton adopted him and basically started working with the dog and paying attention to what the dog was eating because the previous owner was giving him stuff, all kinds of human junk food,
Yeah.
fried chicken, pizza,
Wow.
the stuff that a lot of people eat every single day and don't
Yeah.
realize that it's really bad for them.
They're extremely bad. For
So
the
you're
dogs.
saying the people that got the dog
Put him on a
put
dog.
her. Oh, that's cool.
Good job, Brooke.
So the
You
owners,
go.
basically saved the dog's life.
Yeah.
So it's a good feel-good story. man.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
awesome.
Because if you
wanna
look at the
see-
dog, it's all skinny, and anybody that loses that much weight probably wishes that their skin went back like the dog's did, because the dog looks pretty fit, and you can't even tell that it used to be that big.
I heard he got on,
Jenny Craig, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Herbalife.
Oh my
Weight
gosh,
Watchers.
That
poor
Herbalife.
dog.
Oh,
I
what a
think
cutie.
drugs had something to do with it, heroin or something.
If you go to the link, also
He
there's
had
a
a
video
problem.
of a news story involving the dog. He's a cutie little guy.
Yeah, he's
Aw.
a cute little wiener dog.
Yeah, I had to find a second place with the video so people could actually, people like to be told and like to see.
And how much
so.
did the dog weigh?
52 pounds, and it now weighs 12 pounds. So 56 to 12 pounds.
And that's like a normal weight, of course, for dachshunds.
From fat to felt.
Oh my god! See, look at him waddling.
I know.
Oh
that's-
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see what I look like on campus, just look up this dog, and that's how I walk across campus, just waddling away.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't.
You feel bad for the dog. That's so sad.
Like,
I know.
You'd have a guy playing a what is it?
Look at
a
it.
tuba behind him. It's like womp 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 womp.
77 pounds is what it said
77
there.
Wow.
But 56 is what I'm reading on the report.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a big weenie dog.
Hey!
Hey, yo.
Oh wow. It's crazy.
Badoosh.
Why would you let the dog get that bad? Okay, now that we're all officially depressed.
The
Wow.
dog
I'm
pressed.
I'm not depressed. I'm
That's-
quite.
It's a good
happy.
story. At least he
Okay,
didn't
it
like
ends
die.
well.
Look at him now. He's so
Yeah.
cute. I'm a little
He's-
dog.
I know.
I'm
Oh,
just
little dog.
in the snow with my
Dachshund Dash.
little doggy. Hi, my name's Dennis, and I like to do things for dog things, and I'm super cool. That's how he would talk.
Mm.
Which brings up the question: is my dad? I went to the house once, and he goes, "We have a Boston Terrier," and my dad goes, if Sullivan could talk, how do you think he'd sound? And I go, "Yeah, Sean, how you doing? This is Sullivan, say." That's how I picture
So
my.
he'd be from the 1920s.
Yeah, he'd be like a 1920s like New York
Extra,
gangster.
extra.
You were good, kid. Real
Little
good.
newsboy.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, papers, everybody. Read all
Extra,
about
extra.
it.
Read all about it.
Read all about the
You'll never work in this
Japanese
town
bomb
again.
Pearl Harbor.
So, 1920s.
U.S. on brink of war. Yeah, put 20 down on the ponies, say. Yeah. I could see my dog having like a gambling problem, and you see him like that old picture where all the dogs are playing poker. He'd be one of the dogs in there. Like, yeah, Shay.
Ooh, what is this
Oh,
next
no.
story
What?
about?
The next one takes us to Springfield, Illinois, and this is the one I told you something happened there. Well, guess what happened? This is going to take all the listeners, Mr. Pletz, if you're still listening, you haven't left for work yet, this will take you back to 90s. Remember G.I. Joe? And knowing is half the battle.
Go Joe.
Well, guess what happened in Springfield?
They
Cobra Commander got the key to the city.
And now plan 2 of his evil scheme is en route.
The mayor of Springfield, Illinois, presented a key to the city to the G.I. Joe nemesis, Cobra Commander, in anticipation of an upcoming convention in the city. Mayor J. Michael Houston presented the key Wednesday to a man dressed as the head of the fictional terrorist, remember it's fictional, terrorist organization, which is headquartered in a fictional town bearing the name Springfield. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
I totally remember that. This is bringing it back. This is what he said. He said, Springfielders near and far, I accept your mayor's generous gift and let it be known that I too bring a gift for every man, woman, and child of this city that is so near and dear to my heart. An invitation to join me, Cobra Commander. He went on to invite them to celebrate the convention. He invited them to the convention and to help celebrate with the toys, movies, animated series, and other G.I. Joe media. The convention is set for April.
You know what
19th
really
through the
happened?
12th.
They kidnapped the mayor and then did brain control on him.
Exactly.
That forced him to give the key to the city.
That's what Cobra Commander does.
You know what they really won't be celebrating is the last 2 G.I. Joe movies. Ooh.
Too soon.
Too soon.
With,
Even though it's
Channing
years.
Tatum and
You know, I've never even seen
and
him.
The Rock. So.
Ooh. Cobra Commander, doesn't he have like a high pitched voice like, yeah?
It sounds like your dog.
Thank you,
I'm
Mayor
taking
of
over the city.
Springfield.
I'm taking over Springfield.
Springfielders near and far,
I
accept
couldn't
your
do it.
mayor's generous gift and let it be known that I too bring a gift for every man,
my
woman, and child of the city. This is so near and dear to my heart. An invitation to join me. Join Cobra. Join Cobra. That's how he should have said it.
You should
Forgot
be
the C.
famous.
Join Cobra, see?
I am famous on the radio.
Join me near and far.
Join Cobra Commander.
Join Cobra Commander.
Not if I can do anything about it. Oh no, G.I. Joe. Go Joe. And then we all kick in with our guns and stuff. Pew pew pew. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
I actually never watched
And knowing
G.I. Joe.
is half the battle.
And they'd always do it in
They always laugh at the end.
yeah, they'd always do like a little PSA.
Yeah.
Remember, kids.
Remember,
Make
don't
sure,
ride
though.
your bike. Always wear a helmet when you ride your
Remember,
bicycle.
kids?
Wow, I didn't
Stay
know
in
that.
full.
Thanks, Joe.
Well, knowing is half the battle.
And then they all like jump in the air and do like a go Joe, and they would like freeze, and then they'd leave.
No, they would always end on the laugh, dude. There was always something
And
funny.
remember, kids, always
Thundercats and He-Man and all of them did that.
yeah.
It was always like they ended on the laugh.
And remember,
I
kids,
never watched any of
always
those
spayed
shows.
and neuter your pets. Thanks,
Always
Bob
spayed.
Barker.
Thank you, Bob Barker.
You guys remember the, oh gosh, they were in the sky? The Falcon, whatever they were
Yeah,
called.
the 3 of them, right?
No, there was a lot of them. There's like a whole family. But they wore they had like wings on them and, oh gosh, I forgot what they were
I think
called.
do they like toys where you could like pull it and it like would spin, they'd fly in the air?
No.
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 I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy.
But they were like Thundercats, but in the sky.
Thundercats. Let's type that in. Maybe we have a thing. Thundercats in the sky. Thundercats
It's actually my name
in
of
the
my new
sky.
band. Yeah.
Thundercats in the sky.
Cats in the sky.
Thundercats. Nope, I'm just getting Lino. Thunder.
Wow.
Thunder. Thunder. Thundercats.
Thundercats, ho.
You got anything else for us?
That was the news, man.
Man, that was an incredible week of news.
It's some fun stories.
Yeah.
I like to break away out of the norm.
I did like the G.I. Joe one.
Yeah, the G.I. Joe was a good one to end on. I didn't know whether generally you end the news with like a feel-good story, but the G.I. Joe one was cool.
Indeed, I
So it
agree.
trumps.
So I believe we're going to have a caller coming on, talk to us after this next break. So
I hope so.
yeah, it's going to be cool. So you're listening to This and That on The
Are we going
Wire, your
Student.
Radio.
You're listening to This and That with Keegan
Let me just tell a story and I can make it really good.
and Jeremy
I'm covered in blood. The pig is dead on the ground.
on The Wire, your student radio.
with Angel Burke.
I like that one.
I'm Angel. I'm just kidding. Can you hear us, Angel?
I can hear you
Okay,
now.
just
Are you
making
with
sure.
us, Angel?
I'm with you.
We got a situation online. We got some caller wanting to ask us for some advice.
I'll give him advice.
We have Bobby from Little Rock.
Hey, Bobby, how's it going?
Hey guys, this is Bobby. I got a situation I need some advice on. It's involving family and it's a relationship thing going on too. So I just see what y'all think of this.
All right.
Okay, well I'm dating this super fine girl. Her name's Sarah Lynn, and everyone always makes fun of us Arkansas people, say we date our cousins. Well, I mean, that's true in a sense because she is my third cousin way down the line. It's like by marriage.
Wait. So she's your cousin.
Don't judge me. It's
Bobby,
like
run.
a third cousin down by the line by marriage. It doesn't count. But the other situation is my cousin that's even closer related to her, and his name's Jack. He freaking started dating her the other day, and I'm dating her. And me and Jack already got some issues going on because he took my best hunting dog a couple of weeks ago out, and then he lost it. And then he tells me he can't find it. And then all of a sudden, I went to his house the other day, and I see him tied up in the backyard. And you know what?
Okay, your
happened
cousin
is
was tied up or the dog?
the dog, Trigger the dog was tied up. And so now my cousin Jack has stolen my girl, Sarah Lynn, and my best hunting dog. Now, guys, what would you do in this situation?
I mean,
Bobby,
hey,
we don't mean to laugh.
Yeah, don't laugh. Don't laugh at Bobby.
This is a serious matter.
He's actually called for some advice, and we got, that's what we do. We try to help everybody. So, I think in this case, what do you want back more? Because I think it's one of those things you're going to have to make some sort of sacrifice. You want the dog back, or
It's that typical...
your girl?
yeah, it's either the girl or the dog.
Well, here's how I see it, guys. All right, my dog, Trigger, he's been loyal to me for 12 years now. And, he's been loyal. He's tied up. He's taken. And he's probably trying to fight his way out, try to get to me. Now, my girl, Sarah Lynn, she had the choice to go with my cousin Jack. And I've always been told, you always pick things that are loyal to you and you stick with that. But, the heart wants what it wants. And I love Sarah Lynn, but I love Trigger. And I heard y'all's story about the dog earlier, and it just made me think, they have good insights they felt for that dog. I see what they think about my situation. So it's either choose the dog.
And your dog is. I honestly I would try to be man to man. Go face your cousin and say, hey, this is my dog. You can keep the woman, and but I need my dog back. Don't take my
Okay,
dog.
so we're talking about my cousin Jack, not Sarah Lynn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been contemplating that. I just wasn't sure because.
Have you talked to him since then?
No, ever since the dog incident, I haven't talked to him because I know he knows I know, and he's kind of avoiding me. But I don't understand why he just leaves it in the backyard and make it obvious for everyone to see. That's Trigger, and I know it's Trigger, and it really upsets me. My neighbors know it's Trigger, and I even called the authorities about it, and they just said, "Oh, you can settle that like men," and that kind of upsets me a little bit. And then this whole thing with the girl happened, and you know what? It's just really bothering me, guys. And I mean, I listen to y'all every week, every Friday, 1 to 3, this and that. Y'all always have the best stuff. And then today you had the airplane guy drawing the genitalia.
Yeah,
pretty good. And the dog story, I was like, you know what? I gotta call him. I need advice. And so y'all think? What do you all think?
I don't want you to break any. I don't want you to break any laws or anything, but have you contemplated sneaking over there, being sneaky about it?
I don't think that's the best approach, Bobby. How long have you and Sarah Lynn have been together?
Well,
I meant
we've
for the
been on
dog,
and-
not for Sarah Lynn.
Well, me and Sarah Lynn been on and off since first grade, and so it's been a while. But me and Trigger, 12 years of just loyalty and friendship, and he's been there for me since the beginning. And he's all every time I get my best kill, he's always there to go get it for me.
I
and
understand.
to me, that's loyal. And a girl who's willing to go with my obese, ugly cousin Jack. I mean, I don't know, guys.
Is he older or younger than you?
Oh, Jack? Oh, he's old. He's like 35. Heck, I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, how old are you?
Well, heck, I'm only like 26, so
Ah.
I mean, to me he's old, but some girl down here. I mean,
I
the
say
eighth
you
grade
approach
from
him.
me-
I say you approach him
1840.
and you flip a coin.
No.
What?
Yeah, you say
That's
heads is for the dog, tails is for the tail.
Okay, so from what I've heard from you so far, Bobby, is that this dog is your world, and this girl has caused you nothing but
Strife.
and drama and stress. Honest, from a girl's side of the opinion, if she could be with anybody in the world and she chose to be with her other cousin, I think it's best for you to take the dog and to run.
Well, guys, I appreciate all the help, and that's kind of what I was leaning towards. But I just needed some help. I've been asking other people, and I'm getting mixed reviews. Guys saying go with girls saying going with the dog, and I just wanted to ask my favorite show on the wires. I just wanted to ask them their opinion. So thank you guys.
Well,
for
thank
your
Hey,
you.
thanks for calling in and
Great,
keep
man.
listening.
Let
Make
us
sure,
know how it goes.
Yeah, make sure you
Angel,
call back and let us know.
You're my favorite because you remind me of Reba. Thanks, Angel.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm blushing.
Oh, goodness. We wouldn't be able to tell.
Oh, you're funny.
Rainbow
Uh,
blushing.
I
Oh,
am
is she
blushing.
blushing?
adorable.
Her hair's turning brown.
I know.
Shut
This is
up.
turning red. Only you can make a redhead blush red.
Well, Bobby, I hope he gets it
Man,
resolved.
we're getting out into Arkansas now. I didn't realize
he needs
that.
to find himself a good Oklahoma girl. That's all I gotta say.
We're worldwide, man.
Man, we got
on the
that.
internet,
We've branched out
interwebs.
to Kansas. I have some friends that are from Germany that I listen.
Here's a plot twist for you. What if the dog is actually with the girl? You never know.
You never know.
There are probably laws.
Maybe
that
they fled the state and they're just like driving to Canada or something.
the dog's driving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What
Not
was
Sarah
that?
Lynn. The dog's driving. Yeah. So,
I hope everything works out for that guy.
I do too. He seems like a nice gentleman. So
That Jack though.
Little Rock. I've actually been to Little Rock. It's a beautiful place.
I've only driven through it.
It's a very nice place.
It's the first time I ever saw what a Jack in the Box was.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what the
Well,
heck? Jack in the
this
Box?
doesn't get solved. He's gonna put Jack in a box.
Oh, dun.
Drench.
Oh man,
What a
too soon. No,
Too soon.
Uncle Jack in a box. So
that's good though that we're having listeners and everything. I mean,
especially all the
it's
way
good
to
to have
Arkansas.
feedback. So, any of you guys got situations out there and want some advice, or maybe you just want to say hello, give us a call, man.
Yeah, and if you like our page or if you like a comment, we'll do put you guys in our shout out section at the end of the show.
Oh yeah, click the like. Did you put a post up there for shout
yeah,
outs?
I shall.
I shall not.
I shall comment here for a shout out on.
Yeah,
This-
click just click like and we'll give you a shout out.
We love shouting out. Shouts. Yeah.
Shout,
Oh.
shout,
Let it all out. These are the things
I
that
can do
Look at
without
that.
come on
Come on.
Yeah.
commas.
Come on.
Comma.
Commas.
Semicolon.
Period. Question
Period.
mark. Exclamation point.
Thank you. Thank you.
Some mold clapping. Thank you.
Some old clapping. Is it getting
Ow.
warmer in here, Angel?
It is getting warmer. Thank you. Okay, so I have this thing where I get cold even if it's like, 80 degrees. I think I'm borderline anemic. It's kind of sad.
It's like every girl I know is anemic.
Actually, I found out
It's
the
weird.
Internal heat from your body goes a different way than men do.
Tell me more.
Men's internal body heat goes towards the extremities, like the arms and legs, whereas women's goes inwards towards the stomach. Because when they have children, the stomach keeps it
It's an
warmer
oven.
for the pretty
Bun
much.
in the oven.
So
Absolutely.
your body your main part of the body is really warm, where your extremities are usually a lot
Medical
colder.
Sense by
Yeah, it's
Keegan
like-
Mina.
Ew, like that's why your hands are all sweaty and mine are cold.
Because
No,
my
because he's nervous being around
Cold
your
hands.
beauty.
Yeah, I'm scared.
you're so
I'm so
sweet.
nervous.
So they like
Oh.
it goes to like the heart and stuff, like
Yeah, it
to
goes
chill their
it-
hearts.
The
To chill that
temperature goes
cold heart.
Yeah.
inward, whereas men's
They
goes
r-
outward.
Well, that's
You learn
science.
something new every day,
Hey,
man.
Science.
And as
hey.
GI Joe would say, knowing is half the battle.
Is that
Exactly.
a young Bill Nye that I'm with right now? Because that was
Bill.
that was very nice.
Bill
Good job.
Nye
Because knowing is half the battle.
Hello, Clarice. Tell me about your childhood. Why did you leave that farm in Montana, Clarice? I ate his liver with some fiber beans.
Ew.
It was very good.
Turn
It
off.
was very good indeed.
Don't answer it. It's Friday the 13th.
It's Friday the 13th.
What's your favorite movie?
What is your favorite color?
Blue. No, it was yellow.
What's up?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I have actually never seen that.
What?
Ooh.
What is your name?
What is your favorite color?
What is your quest?
What is your favorite color?
Green.
Purple.
Blue. Purple.
Purple.
Really?
Yes. It's
Passionate
royalty.
man, are
Yeah.
you?
Are you a big fan of Prince?
I love Prince. He put on a great halftime show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince.
Jeremy. Jeremy's favorite color is purple. What?
My favorite color is clear. Just kidding.
So
I- I-
pretentious.
Are
Are
you
you
the
a
black
hipster?
No, no. Really,
don't believe
it's
in
silver.
colors.
I like silver.
Silver.
I don't believe in colors.
Silver.
Looks like we got another caller on the line. Somebody else looking for advice. Another listener.
Oh, wow.
We have Mike from Midwest City.
Midwest
Hi,
City,
Mike.
Oklahoma.
Hello, Mike.
Hi.
How's it
Long
going?
time listener, first time caller, you guys.
Yeah,
I got a problem. I haven't told my wife, but I've been unemployed for about 6 weeks. What do you guys think I should do?
Oh.
Well,
Mike.
Why haven't you told her first place? Let's get to the root of the problem.
Well, I don't know. I'm just pretty afraid of telling her, you know.
How'd you
know.
lose your job?
I just got laid off, you know.
Where did you work?
Where did I work? I worked at Tinker Air Force Base. I don't want to say where I worked.
For security purposes, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
So you got laid off, and did you work at this place for several years?
Yeah, about 2 years.
2 years, and okay.
My question is, let's see. You have been unemployed for 6 months. What have you
6
been?
weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have you been doing in the meantime so that she still thinks you're questionably working?
Well, I've been out looking for a job, of course. I'm not going to sit around the house. I mean, that's just kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good.
good.
That's always
That's a
good.
great.
At least you're trying. That's and trying is half the battle.
Yes, I agree. I agree 100%.
Okay.
Well,
So, Mike, from a engaged woman's perspective, I think it's very wise for you to open up to her and just be like, "Hey, this is the situation I'm in. I was afraid to tell you, maybe because you were ashamed or because you're whatever the purpose is. I think it's something that it will either break or make your relationship. So, choose wisely."
Well, there's another thing, too. I think she's cheating on me. I'm not for sure.
What makes you think she's cheating on you?
Yeah, is that one of the reasons that you didn't
she-
tell her?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, it may be in a subconscious kind of thing.
Okay, go on. Tell me what makes you think she's cheating on you?
Well, I hear her talking on the phone late at night, and I've heard her go out with her friends a few more off times than normal, you know.
Have you thought about tracing her calls or following her?
That's kind of some stuff I don't really want to get into. Like, I don't want to get into that with her. I don't want to.
Yeah, and it's
get
best that
high,
you don't. And so, are you feeling stuck? I mean, what's the issue with the cheating? I mean, like, because you don't have the job, or I mean, you think she's going to leave you once you tell her?
I'm not. I think so. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just because I had a pretty good job before I got fired. I think she might be half gold digging, but I'm not for sure. You know, you never know.
Do you love her? I mean, do you have any kids? Is there anybody else involved in the relationship?
We have one kid.
it always makes it hard.
Yeah, that's the hard part. That's the kicker. You know, Angel, what would be the best way to break it to? Okay, if you say your husband or your future husband, you're married now. Say you're married. what would be the best way for a guy to break that to your wife?
Honestly, and this is an honest answer, being honest with her, telling her everything, your deep, dark secrets, your good times, your bad times, through better or through worse, you need to tell her.
Yeah, but how? Like, would you take it?
Okay, so how? I would sit her down.
Like, over dinner? Like, feed her first? Or
probably a public setting so that she doesn't kill you. And so sit her down and just kind of go at it as if you were talking to a 4-year-old. Not like in a childish way, but in a calm manner. Just being like, this is what happened. I am so sorry. Please tell her that you're sorry. I mean, obviously you are somewhat in denial of the situation. Yeah. Now, given that you questionably think she's cheating on you, maybe some guys will do this or not, but going to counseling, kind of getting to the root problems of why she feels like she might have to go to somebody else to have an enjoyable time or to just get away. Why can't you be that person to get away with? And then secondly, to figure out where communication went wrong just with your situation. It is a sticky situation, I must say. But I think if you talk to her, just talk to her and tell
him.
Sorry. Yeah, there shouldn't be another him anywhere. If you just talk to her, be open, be honest, maybe cry a little bit, I think she'll understand.
Okay.
I would just start crying in front of her. Say, honey, I've been laid off for 6 weeks.
Make sure she's not on her period, too.
Hey, did they give you any papers or like some email or something saying that you were dismissed? Or, I mean, I think that would be the best way. That way she don't think that you did something and it was your fault.
I don't have no. They talked to me in person.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you file for unemployment or whatnot, then at least you got some sort of income coming in. So handle your business first. Tell her as soon as you got a direction that you're going. So
I think it's always apparent to be transparent as possible. Tell because maybe I don't know. Maybe
I think if he comes with a plan.
Yeah. Maybe she'll tell you some things as well. Maybe
maybe have like a open hour. Like anything that comes out is not judged. So she expresses what she feels about the relationship and what's going on with her, and then you express your situation.
And I think you might as well be best to tell her. If you don't tell her, then it's going to lead to like not trustworthiness. Like how could you keep this from me?
It's worse when you find out that way, as opposed to just being honest with her.
Yeah,
for sure.
You've been unemployed for 6 weeks and you didn't tell me. What, you don't think we can do this? It's best. You should probably sit her down, tell her, hey, listen, it's like this.
And that's what I said.
And we'll get through it.
If he was to get his ducks in orders and have a plan, and he presented it with her, say, hey, this is what happened. Here's where I'm going from here. I want your input on it too, because we're together. Let's work on this and focus on the cheating thing later. I mean, that way he's at least got some income coming, and he can make an exit strategy.
Yeah.
But we wish you the best of luck.
Wish you the best of luck. Thanks for listening, and make sure you like the Facebook page. You can listen to us a couple different ways.
Shameful plug.
Which is
our station's website at wire.ou.edu, as well as the TuneIn Radio app.
Which is a great app.
On your iPhone, your Android phone, or your tablet, just type in Your Student Radio, and you should be able to find our station.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. Man.
Cha-ching go.
It's cool. Man, we'd have
It's good to have food back, man.
Midwest City, we used to grow up around there for our early days of college. So, it's cool to help somebody out.
I remember those days. Midwest City.
Yeah, you went to Rose State, too.
Yeah, those are like my stomping grounds. Those are my... Yeah, I love that place.
It was stay close, go far.
It's like a on-cue all over the place. So.
There's no on-cue.
It's good to hear from the callers, man. If you guys got a situation, make sure you give us a holler on Facebook or get a hold of us. Any of the numerous ways that you can contact us. Or you can call the station at 325-WIRE.
405-325-WIRE. That number again is 405-325-WIRE. So, guys, we've had a guy from Little Rock, Oh, is that
Let's
another
see.
caller? Oh, wow. We are on the hook today. I
I'm
think this is
telling
like a
you.
record.
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
I'm
indeed.
hoping it's no more
We have
Cosmo.
good luck instead.
Maybe this room like is boxed in with like good luck energy, in
Yeah.
which
We should never leave. And when
well,
we're like
maybe
the
we
last
should
people on Earth.
we should probably camp here for the night.
We should
Yeah.
probably like stay together forever. So
Forever.
And ever and ever and ever and ever and.
Angel, how is these? Is it psychology you're doing now?
Hey, you switched your major, didn't you?
Yeah. No, it's communication.
I'm in a communications major with a minor business.
Now,
Yes.
what does communications mean? I never really understood. Is that
It's
just
a
talking to
very-
people?
More. It's almost along the lines of HR, human relations.
Mm.
Kind of, I guess you'd say the foundation of some businesses. You have to have some communication to succeed in life. So what better way of doing that than getting a degree?
Well, you're doing a great job being on a radio show, communicating to the world.
Communicate
Yes.
with the voice.
Yes.
And I think Jeremy's got our person ready.
Yeah, we got Sophia on the line.
Sophia.
From Norman.
Hi, Sophia.
Hey, what's up? How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Wonderful.
I'm good, except for, you know what, you guys? I'm really hungry right now.
Oh, I hear you. Where are you gonna go to eat?
See, that's my dilemma. You know, I'm right here. There's a tennis match today. There's a tennis game, and I'm working it. Calls at 2:00, but you know I'm hungry and there's no food here. So, you know, what do I do? Do I order food? Is that rude? Or you know, have somebody go get me food?
Is this tennis court the OU tennis court?
This is the OU tennis court, you know?
Huh. So which means it's near the soccer field, which means next
Yeah.
to the soccer field is a Sonic. You may be best going off over to that Sonic over there.
But do
But
you
do
really
I
want
leave the
Sonic?
establishment?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
When does the broadcast start?
Well, technically it starts at 5.
Huh.
But, you know, once you clock in, you got your hours and they start rolling, man. I don't know.
I'd pull a fast one, make
Yeah,
a dash
I'd-
for
I'd-
the Sonic.
I'd
Literally
see-
run and just grab it and go.
Run
If
in the
anything-
rain? Okay, next dilemma. I'm running in the rain. I slip and fall. Mud everywhere. Food flies. Then everyone knows that I left. What do I do?
You buy an extra Sonic drink and give it to your boss.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
like,
that's pretty good.
I thought of you. Here is a slushy.
I went through great mud puddles to get this to you.
exactly. That's
But
it.
That's so
you-
true.
you could have some tears, maybe some tears.
Or
and be
mud.
like,
Just
oh,
dripping
Yeah,
from
the
your
mud.
face.
If you slip in the mud, roll around in it.
Just roll.
Swim in it, roll in it, get it all.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Get some
hair,
ketchup,
stuff.
Get
rub
some
some
Oklahoma
blood,
dirt on
put
you.
some
We
like
want you to
ketchup
get
over your
dirty.
face.
Perfect.
Maybe some ketchup. Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be
'cause-
And
good.
then he'll feel like a
Yeah.
king.
Every
Yeah.
guy likes a dirty girl, so
And
you know,
okay.
Yeah.
Muddy.
Oh.
muddy.
Yeah.
You know.
Muddy.
That's it. Okay.
So on top of that, yeah, that should be enjoyable. Just make sure you don't get any
Here's what
mud on
you-
the fries.
Here's what you do to save yourself the trouble. Why don't you bribe a friend saying, "Hey, I'll pay for you food." If
Yeah,
you go
if you
get
send
it."
somebody else,
But I
well
don't
then
want to pay for anybody.
That's true. We're all college.
Well, that's
students
when
here.
you
Yeah.
say I lied,
Well-
and then you don't pay for it.
Okay. Okay.
That's
So you're
a
sneaky. So what does this radio station stand for? Now I'm getting a little confused. I don't
Just
really
get-
know
Oh,
about the strikes
Keegan,
anymore.
she made you
exactly.
question us.
I'm playing devil's advocate, guys. I'm
It-
playing
it is
devil's.
Friday the
I
13th.
hear lots of things about this kid named Keegan.
He's
So anybody in the studio, beware of him. You know, he may not be who he thinks or who he says he is.
I agree. He's a sneaky little son of an angel.
He's got a beard, so you
That
know
is
what I
very
mean.
true.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't know.
Ho 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 ho.
I
Well,
think we need it.
you know, you should
Hey,
skip Sonic and just go somewhere
Come
that's
here.
better food.
Question mark.
Forget the show. Just quit your job and come hang out with us.
All right. Knock knock.
Who's there?
You.
you who?
Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout.
All right. Well, thanks, Sophie, for calling.
Sophia, you have a great
Thanks,
day.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Hey,
Sophia.
yeah, you too, you guys. Keep it kosher.
Oh yeah.
All right. Bye bye.
Oh, shit.
Hey, make sure you like the Facebook page. Missed it.
Oh,
Sophia, I haven't had a chance to meet her. She sounds like a wonderful person.
She's very cool. Yes.
So there's a tennis game today. Has
I
anybody
know.
seen outside?
Oh, it's indoors.
There's indoors.
Yeah.
There's indoors.
Because we're that fancy.
No,
The
below.
tennis is indoors.
Really?
They have some outdoors ones, but
It's supposed to technically be they have an indoor season and an outdoor season.
What?
Yeah, so
Like,
during the winter time they have like the indoor season, and now it's supposed to be the outdoor season. But with weather like this, sometimes you just gotta play inside.
So who's gonna tell me this? Like, I did not know that. Legitimately, I did not know that there was indoor tennis. Like, you could play.
Yeah, we actually
indoor tennis.
the men's team just won the national championship for indoor.
Really?
Just
No,
like a month ago or so.
I will say tennis is a difficult sport to play. Like, you have to be athletic to run back and forth.
We have some
And
guy-
basketball
some-
and football.
Yeah, some guys on. Oh, we have another caller.
Ugh.
That's like 4.
That is,
What is
man.
going on?
Friday the
Good
13th.
luck.
Well, Jeremy's figuring that out. We'll still talk about our tennis, but yeah, there's some guys from Romania on the team.
Really?
Yeah, and I had to go do an interview with them for work, and we actually sent the footage off to a Romanian television station, so they answered all the questions in Romanian. It was really
Very
cool.
nice, very
It was
nice.
very, very
Angel,
cool.
you need to find a Romanian.
Yeah, he
Boy.
made
What?
a Romanian, the guy from the country of Romanian.
Yeah.
Romania.
When
also
in
known as
Romania? Okay.
Transylvania.
When in Romania.
Oh, why should I do this?
I don't know. That's what
Oh.
Jeremy said to do.
Okay.
This
Words
is a
of
suggestion.
advice from Jeremy. I'll take it for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, tennis is a difficult sport. I tried it once. You have to be really coordinated. So
I'm more of a racquetball guy. I'm actually pretty good at racquetball.
I'm more of a
You
Wii
fight in the
Sports
wall.
kind of guy.
Yeah?
Like, yeah. So
I like TV.
I don't doubt that. So I actually look like the wiener dog that was on.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, see? Put $20 on the horses, eh?
Dennis.
I'm Dennis the Dotson,
I'm
say?
Dennis the wiener dog.
Yeah.
I'll never work in this town again.
Yeah, you'll
See?
never work in this town again,
Would you
mister.
like to fisticuff?
Would you like a shot of bourbon, maybe a cigar? Go with that shake.
He's actually from the 1920s.
I think Jeremy's got our person ready. Hello, caller.
we have Joel from Houston, Texas.
Joel from Texas.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hello. I have a problem. I lost my neighbor's puppy, and I don't know where he went, and I'm just trying to find him.
So you called a radio show.
Well, of course.
Yes,
well,
I
of
called
course.
it.
How did you
Yeah, I
lose
told-
him? What's the situation? Like, lead us up to what happened.
I don't know. We were at the park, and I was on the phone for a while talking to my girlfriend and everything, and then the dog just disappeared, and I don't know where he went.
What kind of dog is it?
It was a German Shepherd. It was a German Shepherd, I think, mixed with a Maltese. I don't know.
Those are very
That's
rare dogs.
It was very fluffy. It
Yeah,
was
those
very
are expensive
fluffy.
dogs.
So there's so replacing the dog before your neighbor gets home is not an option, right?
Don't think so. I don't think I can get a Maltese and a German Shepherd to breed that quickly.
Well, dang it, man. You gotta try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the next thing is bribery or paying for the dog. I don't know.
Could you find another one and replace the dog?
I don't know. I could go back to the dog park and see if I can just grab one. I don't
So
know.
you left the dog park,
Don't
knowing
do
the
that.
dog was there last, right?
No,
What's
I
the-
left the dog park to look for him.
What's the dog's name?
The dog's name is Chancho.
Chancho?
Chancho.
Chancho.
I think you
Like
should
from
go.
Nacho Libre, right?
Yeah, he's like
Chancho?
Spanish for a pig or something like that.
You should go around town and just yell his name everywhere.
I'm
until
talking
he
put
comes
up
running.
flyers, put it on Craigslist,
Put it on Facebook.
Facebook.
Wear a costume that looks like him and just say,
Hand out
"Have you
flyers.
seen me?" Yeah.
Hello?
What are the repercussions of not finding this dog?
I mean, do you like your neighbor?
Yeah.
We had our problems in the past. I mean, I kind of had an argument with their daughter a couple weeks ago about parking because she had this huge party and was so loud, and it was waking up the other neighbors. And I went over there and I told her to stop, and she just gave me a bad look and closed the door, and I was just like, okay.
I'm gonna
But
lose
then
your dog.
I just want to do a favor to make things better, and then I just lost her dog. I just don't know where it's at, and now I feel like I failed.
Aw.
Yeah, I
Now
failed.
you're not like a professional dog watcher, dog walker, or anything, are you? I mean, like that.
Well,
You were
There's
doing a
people who do
favor,
it for a career.
or is this part of?
I mean, I was gonna do this for for somebody else's dog too, but I think I lost my legitimacy on that.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm still looking around. I don't see anything anywhere he could have gone. I mean, hopefully he didn't cross the road. Lord knows nobody wants to see a dog on the road.
Do the police do they work on the kind of cases?
You can call Animal Patrol, but you can't call police over a missing dog.
Well,
yeah. See, I called them, and then when I told them what kind of dog it was, they just hung up. I don't know. I guess they've never seen a German Shepherd and a Maltese together.
Spam alert.
Well, I'd go check the. I'd go check the.
Lost and found.
Yeah, what is that? What is that? Dog pound?
Did the dog have like a tag or anything, or
is it chipped?
Oh, I don't know. I need to call the neighbors and see if it's true or not.
I would definitely break it to them easily. Let them know you were genuinely.
But I'm trying to avoid. Them finding out that I lost a dog.
Oh well, that's gonna happen. You can't let.
Well, what if you just take the blame off yourself?
They're like, no way.
Can you skip town?
Can I skip town? I don't know. What place sounds nice around Houston?
Well, come up to Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah, come to
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Isn't that where the Sooners are from?
That is the Sooners.
Boomer.
Boomer Sooner all the way.
I've heard of good things about Oklahoma. I don't know. I might go up there, but hopefully there's no dogs, German Shepherd Maltese up there. Is there?
I don't think so.
I think you're in good hands up here.
Well,
okay.
Definitely thanks for calling in with your situation, man, and
good luck.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you spread the word down there in Houston.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll try to look for the dog now.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck, Joel.
Right, good luck, Joel.
Wow.
That's pretty intense.
A lost dog is never.
I'll tell you, it's that wiener dog story that's inspired these callers.
It has, though.
We've had,
a dog
Absolutely.
We
story.
had Bobby from Little
Yeah.
Rock. Now we had Joel from Houston. I mean, we're in Texas. We're in Arkansas. We're in Kansas. We got some Colorado listeners in there. We sprinkle a little California.
To continue the dog, I bet Sophia is going to go get a hot dog from Sonic.
At Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
A
That's
coney
another
dog
one right there.
Yeah.
at Sonic.
Corny dogs.
We've, this has been dog themed today. I'm glad I came in.
We'll give a show to the dogs.
Yeah.
No, this is my show.
Wow.
This is our show.
Friday
This is
the
your
13th.
show.
Oh, thank you.
This
Friday.
is Jeremy's show.
I'm just thinking, outside the box. Maybe it would work
You're
out.
thinking inside the box?
Outside.
Hey, Jeremy, welcome back.
We're having a good show, man.
It's been a really good. I think it's
a lot
Friday
of
the
callers.
13th.
I'm glad I came
It's
on
Friday the
today.
13th. It's the caller
I'm feeling the
episode.
vibe.
Impromptu caller episode at that.
I'm feeling the vibe. Everybody's going on spring break. Excited.
Spring break. Speaking of spring break, why don't we go ahead and take a break? Let's see if Angel can take us out.
Yeah, take us out.
Take us out, Angel. Remember, why are your student radio at the end?
Okay, thanks.
No, you have to.
Right now?
Yeah.
She's grabbing her purse to take us out.
Shut up. I should, though. You are listening to The Wire, your student radio.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Keegan Mina here with my compatriots.
Jeremy Deere here with
Angel.
my compatriot.
And Jeremy Dingle.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Hey.
Welcome back. That was a good. We had some callers talking about their
good
problems. We had Jeremy play a little guitar, some impromptu singing. We've had news stories about overweight puppies. And now we're going
Stolen
to
puppies.
what me and Jeremy like to call our favorite segment. So, do you know what that is?
I think I have an idea.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Beer of the week. Beer of the week. Beer of the week. Beer of the week.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week, everyone. This week's
That's
beer of the
intense.
week.
Comes all the way from Belgium with love. It's a nice Belgian beer. Everybody likes Belgian beer. You ever notice how good they are, man?
Honestly, they're my favorite types of beers. That's the one thing they do right is they make good beer.
Ooh, don't
And this
tell
has
them.
been around since 1366.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's deep heritage, and it's a great tasting brew. It is, without further ado, Stella Artois.
Stella.
And one of the reasons I chose this week was it had they're doing a thing where buy a lady a drink. So if you buy a chalice, one of their signature chalices that you drink Stella out of, part of that proceeds goes to help women in third world countries.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Drink clean water.
That's
I don't
really
know how
cool.
they keep the guys from drinking it, but it's supposed to be buy a lady a drink. So,
We like
it's
that,
a
by the way.
nice,
Yeah, can I buy
crisp-
you a drink, Angel?
Yeah. Please
I
do.
owe you a drink.
I know.
Jeremy, can you buy me a drink too?
I would love to buy you a drink, Keegan. In fact, we're gonna do that over spring break. So.
I can't.
He's fasting.
I'm sorry.
What are you fasting towards? Just kidding.
I'm fasting towards you.
Oh, hey, that's the that's
Not
after
on the
midnight.
radio
That's
show,
the after
guys.
midnight
After
radio show.
midnight.
After
We gonna
midnight.
let it all
Okay, back to
hang
beer of the
out.
week. With over 600 years of brewing expertise in every chalice, Stella deserves to be poured perfectly. So their 9-step ritual is
Are you
posted on
serious?
their website. That will show you the 9 steps of how to pour it perfectly
Wow.
every single time.
There's an art to it. That's kind of
There
cool.
is, and it's a really nice.
It's
a
kind of
really
like
nice brew.
It's kind of like how Guinness. There's an art to pouring Guinness, which I got to pour my own draft down in Ireland over the break.
Oh, you
It's
fancy.
really cool. I'm fancy.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. I'm so happy.
You look happy.
I am because you guys are here.
Speaking of happy and being here, you know, the best way to get someplace happy and make sure you're there after a night of drinking is the OU Safe Ride program.
Something that Jeremy and I and Angel and other Jeremy are big advocates for.
Exactly.
And if you don't know what it is, if you know where the wire booth is in the Memorial Union, across the street in the courtyard, there is a Conoco wing, and in there you can show your student ID and get these cool little tickets to get free cab rides during the weekends from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which is really convenient.
Yeah, all you got to do is just stop by the the University of Oklahoma Student Government Association offices, and that is located in the Conoco wing of the Oklahoma Memorial Union, and it's located right off the OMU courtyard, room 181. Just stop by Monday through Friday, noon to 7 p.m., and pick up your Safe Ride vouchers. Now, make sure you bring your student ID so you can verify that you are a current OU student, and you'll receive a wallet-sized voucher, a couple of them for the weekend, that current weekend. And you can put them in your wallet, backpack, purse, or whatever you carry around with to whenever you go out. And then when you are out Thursday, Friday, and or Saturday evenings from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., just simply use the voucher for a free, safe, non-judgmental ride to your destination. Now, you can either hail a cab at your leisure or call either cab company, Yellow Cab or Airport Express, whatever you can find their numbers at for your free ride. Now, once a cab driver arrives, submit your voucher along with your student ID, and the driver will keep the voucher as payment, kind of like a gift card. So make sure you use that.
This is perfect for spring break. Spring break is here.
Yeah.
And I believe that you will be able to pick those up for spring break.
Awesome.
So make sure you use those, people. Be
Yes,
safe.
please drive safe.
We don't condone underage drinking. We don't condone drinking too much and making a fool of yourself. So remember, it's not about getting trashed. It's not about getting wasted. It's about having fun.
That's right. And
Amen.
we also recommend that if you choose to use the Safe Ride voucher, make sure to call the cab company 45 minutes to an hour before you plan on being picked up. I've personally used it in the past and have when I called them, I was waiting a good hour after I was ready, so I was just pretty much chilling. And sorry, we had a.
Did that mess you up?
That did mess him up a little bit. I'm
So you
sorry.
Safe Ride voucher, make sure to use it.
Just be prepared to wait, or at least be prepared and be proactive in doing this. If you
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Nobody can afford a DUI, like literally and figuratively speaking. It's a lot of stuff to go through, and the OU Student Government Association has come up with this program, and it works out great.
idea.
So it's be responsible.
Yeah,
Amen.
it's pretty convenient. We're one of the few schools that have it.
Yeah, and they showed the numbers a few years back, and it looks like it's doing a bit of good. So do your part, drink responsibly.
And have a good spring break.
Oh yeah.
And here's the thing too: if you aren't having a good spring break, we will still be here. We will have our show on spring break this
next
this Friday.
Friday,
Next
dude.
Friday,
We
we will
will-
have William Ogletree from the band The Hit Boys on to talk about all things great. So if you find the time and you're usually in class or you're usually at work and you can't really listen to our show, maybe you should come and listen to us next week. And we've done this before where we actually had our show during Thanksgiving break and once during Christmas break, and turns out we had a whole audience of people that haven't listened to our show because they were always too busy end up listening to our show, which has been really cool.
We appreciate that.
We ended up having a whole fraternity at Oklahoma State listen to our show during the Christmas break last year. So
that's cool. Make
sure to tune in next week. Other shows will not be, but we will be here because we serve you guys. We serve you guys. So Jeremy, other Jeremy, how did you feel about coming on our show today?
Hey, it was a lot of fun. This is really awesome what you guys do. I had a lot of fun. Enjoy being around my friends as well. Enjoy speaking to the world. Hello, world.
You are at my footsteps.
Exactly. And I'm glad that you guys are able to come into people's homes and speak about things, life, help people find dogs, find food,
advice, yes,
food, find dogs, help relationship problems.
Exactly. Yeah. So I
bring
had a lot
it
of
on,
fun
Oprah.
Today. Oprah. I think you mean Delilah. Delilah is because she is on the radio.
Oh, she is. Oh.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City?
Delilah, like?
The guy barely knew the girl when he sang that song. It's kind of like a creeper kind of thing. Yeah, I always thought it was like his girlfriend, but he wrote it. It's like some girl he barely knew. Yeah.
Keegan, if you were corn, I'd stalk you.
I don't know.
If you were Angel, if you were a video game, I'd beat you.
Oh my god.
That is
I mean,
we don't promote beating.
I mean, I'd play
we do
you.
not.
I mean, how's it go, Jeremy?
That's awful.
I'm sorry, I didn't
on
know.
On the radio,
Angel,
listeners, we do not promote beating. We do not promote stalking. We do not
Angel,
promote
if you were a
playing.
library book, I would check you out.
Okay, that's okay.
No.
No
I'd return you late.
My dad would not be happy with that.
You'd be paying late fees.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'd drop you in the night drop.
It's good that she's on the other end, all the way on the other side of the.
I know it is.
Yeah,
I'm safe.
They would be beaten.
Hey, we do not condone that. So.
We don't condone beating.
We don't practice what we preach.
What was the one that you were saying though before the show? You were like, if you're a video game, I would.
If you were a video game, I'd play you, and then I realized that's not a good. It's not a good pickup line at all.
It was pretty terrible.
What did
I walked away.
I just heard the first
when
part.
I thought
if
of
you're
your
a video
corn,
game,
when
I thought beat. Like you're gonna win.
When I heard your corn joke, I was like, what did the ear of corn say when all its clothes fell off? Aw, shucks. Get it? Because shucking corn.
If you were... Are you a video game? Because I want to be taken to the next level.
No, just stop. Just
hey-o.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Let's go to our shout-outs.
Yeah.
We have we got good old Braxton Snodgrass.
Braxton.
We will see.
Braxton.
We're going to see him in a few weeks.
Hey.
Braxtonius.
Braxton Snodgrass.
Braxton.
I like his last name.
Yeah, he's the
I know it's not.
He likes it too, man.
Does he?
Yeah.
You embrace it? That's
Yeah.
awesome. You go with your bad self.
We have former Wire show host Gatlin Didier.
Hey, Gatlin.
Didier.
Thanks, Gatlin, for calling.
I had him in class. He's a great person.
He didn't
Did he
call?
call?
No,
he didn't.
He did a like.
He liked it.
I was on a show on Wednesday with him and the other guys of Real Talk, which is every Wednesday from 3 to 5. And it was a really good show. I had a really good time. Jeremy called in. We talked about Leonard Nimoy's passing.
Leonard Nimoy.
Top 5 comedies of all time. Best film that we liked over in
we talked
2014.
with
it was cool.
Joe
Joel Villamino and Mr. Hayden Hefner.
Thanks,
Really
Hayden.
good crew.
Hey, Hayden.
Hey.
Shout out to Ken Pletz.
Ken Pletz, of course.
Our trusty listener.
Love it.
Shout out to Mr. Dave.
Shout out to Mr. Dave, even though he don't even know about the
I
show.
don't think he even knows what the show
shout
is.
out to Island Grill. Shout out to Chris Turner. Shout out to Lyra Lou.
Oh.
You know I love
Hi,
you, baby.
Lyra.
Oh.
Shout outs for any of you? Anyone want to shout outs?
Shout out to my wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous girlfriend.
Aw.
She's all the way up in Claremore right now.
Is she listening? Did you tell her to like?
No, she's actually in work right now. She's probably got her first hour out of the way. So I hope you guys get to meet her soon.
I hope so too. We've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah, she's.
Shout out to my dog, Whistler. I love you, baby.
Who let the
I
dog?
thought you were gonna say Trigger.
No, Whistler's my black lab.
Well, you know what that music means.
It's our call off music this time.
I love it.
We're
It's got a
crawling.
nice little beat.
Well, this has been This and That on The Wire,
It's
your
an
student
awesome
radio.
show. It was awesome Friday the 13th show. Glad you guys all got to listen. Thanks for the callers. Remember, you can always call us 325-WIRE. Listen to us on the TuneIn app, as well as the Wire homepage at wire.ou.edu. Follow us on our Twitter accounts. Mine is at JIV3.
Mine's at Mina, MEENAGH.
Mine is at Jeremy PT24.
And mine is at Reba with an extra A 2011.
So make sure you follow us, man. And check out the Facebook page if you can, whenever you get a free time. Give us some likes. Tell your friends and family to like us, because you know we like those thumbs up.
We like them a lot.
Pour some out for one's homies. This was This and That on The Wire, your student radio. We'll see you guys next Friday. Same time, same place, same swag. Amen. Bye, guys.